make sure our cases are kind of out of the way. Close them up, put them on the side of your chair. Also, we don't need our iPads for this, so let's take our iPad off the music stand, place that underneath so it's not a distraction for us. And I need to remember what time class is today. 25. Alright. That first exercise, letter A. Let's just review our notes. Take a look for a second. Think about what positions those are going to be. I'll ask somebody to tell us the names of the notes for A in about 15 seconds. Think about it. So trumpets, I just gave you one. It says clarinet and B flat at the top of your page. You guys see that? It's the same notes as trumpet. I just, for some reason, didn't make a copy of that one for you guys. All right, so for that first exercise for A, what are the names of your notes for the trumpets? Ari?
There's a type from C, there's a type with C, and then C, D, E, F, G.
Cool, and then it'll continue into the next line down as well.
And then it's F, E, D, and C.
Perfect. Same question for the trombones. Rather than give me the name of your note, what positions are we going to use? Richie?
1, 6, 4, 3, 1.
And then keep going. Yep.
It'd be 3, 4, 6,
3, 4. Yes. Cool. Let's try it together. Here we go. Here's your B flat or your C. Something that went well first.
I couldn't really hear it.
It was a lot of noise, yeah. Okay. Something that you maybe felt good about. Did you know all your notes, fingers, for the most part? What didn't go so well? Ran out of air. Did anybody else feel that? They maybe played a little loud off the bat?
Yeah.
Okay, let's pace ourselves a little bit more with our air, and keep in mind that we want good tone, not just being the loudest one. We want to aim to play together. Let's check a couple notes individually so that you can hear yourself, and then we'll go from there. Trombones, can we check your note C, please? This one's always a little bit sharp. Jose, let's hear you on C. Sixth position. Move the slide so it's in tune. Z sharp or flat?
Flat. Sharp.
Let's listen again. Maybe it'll be perfect in just big breath of air. Try to sustain it a little bit more. Yeah, that's in tune. He was both sharp and flat. More, your tendency more is to be flat than sharp. Caitlin, check the same note for you, please. Come in a little bit. partial that's higher, right position. Use warmer air,
Alright,
but you're fogging up the mirror.
like that?
Yep. Good, trombones together on C. Ready? 2, 3, and trumpets, the note I want to check with you guys is D. And we've talked briefly about this third valve slide. I really heard it today, really sharp. So what I want you guys to do is, hopefully your instruments have it being able to move. Can you guys just either just preset it, we won't need it to be in for anything else, or when you play D, just slide that note, that slide out. Okay, you'll use your ring finger to do it. Yep. Yeah, good. Cool. And can we check you guys on that note, D, and use that to adjust your pitch? Dylan, it's your D. You good? Good. C. You good? Take a break breath of air in first. Good. Harvey? Bring this out a little bit. There. Yeah. There. 1 and 3. Empty your spit valve. That's good sound. Empty your spit valve. Good. Everybody on the note we just checked. So C for you guys, D for you guys, right? Here's the trumpet sound. Here's the trombone sound. 2, ready, and Now this time, I want you to breathe in like you're going to be a soloist. You're going to be the loudest one in the room, but then play it softly enough that you don't stand out. Okay, so it should look something like this. So it's really controlled, but you have a lot of air support. Here we go again. Ready? 2, 3. Good. Let's go back to the top of get better? I thought so. Not really?
I got worried. I mean, I took a bad breath though.
Okay.
Kind of started off that.
I do feel like our first like 3 notes were really solid, and then we kind of maybe were getting a little out of breath. It's hard when you're like don't get a rest or anything, so just budget your air. Nice job on that. Let's go up to letter C. Go to the next one. Really a same skill. We're going up the scale and down the scale, but what are we introducing? Quarter notes and half notes, and when we're playing a brass instrument, quarter notes and half notes mean that we have to use what?
Your tongue.
Yeah, we have to start articulating, right? To use our tongue. We have different articulations. We did do, tut, and ta. This one doesn't have anything written, so let's use do, like it's legato. All right, let's try it. Letter C. And 1, 2, ready, and. Yeah. How'd that go? What do you need?
We're off pace.
Off pace a little bit? What do you need to improve it?
I listen to the metronome.
Okay, listen to the metronome. How will that help you? That's a good suggestion.
Because you can count the beats of the notes better.
Okay, listen to the metronome. Good. What else could help? Think about like if this was a playing test or something that you needed to prepare, and I didn't tell you what to do. What would be some strategies you could use to like get better at this by yourself?
Look ahead.
Hmm?
Look ahead.
Yeah, like process the notes in front of it, in front of the note you're playing. That's good. What else? Like if I said you guys get 5 minutes to practice this right now, what would you do to practice it? Play it? How so? Like just straight through?
Measure by measure.
Measure by measure? Okay. Why don't we try like a small version of that? Let's do as a group the first 2 measures, and then we'll stop. All right? It's okay. First 2 measures and then stop. Take 30 seconds, just make sure you know the positions and the notes for the first 2 measures. In your head, you're thinking the names of your notes, the fingers, how you're going to play those quarter notes. Alright, here we go. First 2 measures, letter C. Horns up. And 1, 2, 3, and. Let's try it again. First 2 measures, and here we go. What's that rhythm supposed to sound like? The quarter note, half note. Somebody think they could play it? Yeah, go for it. We'll say. Yeah, try it again. That's the right idea. Perfect. Just like that. First 2 measures again. Ready? Nice and tall. Make sure you get good breath of air. Tongue to the teeth. And 1, 2, ready. Again. around either. Let's use a little bit more of our tongue to the teeth. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, try again. For the trumpet, maybe we haven't talked about it enough, but for the trumpet and the trombone, where we place our tongue is a little bit different. For the trombone, maybe you're aiming a little bit more towards the bottom of your teeth, almost kind of towards your lips a little bit more. For trumpet, we really want to be above the gum on our top 2 teeth. You guys just take that first note, trumpet, and just kind of move the tongue through your airstream just to get that going. Let's do that for a second. Now play on the page. Ready, trumpets? 1, 2, ready, and go. A little better. Everybody, please. Let's see if we can go on this time. Take that same skill, just apply it to a different note. Ready? C, everybody, from the top, then here we go. Yeah, a lot better. We got to the end with the right rhythms as well. Now let me ask you this: if you were going to critique my playing, and I play like this, tell me what I could improve.
Budget your ear better.
Budget my air better. How could you tell I wasn't using my air properly?
Because you're going between each note.
Between each note?
No, each measure.
Each measure, right. So when we did our breathing warm-ups, you guys had the air, both from having practiced it, but also as high schoolers, your lungs have the ability to breathe out for longer. So what we were just doing as a collective is we were basically breathing every measure. Let's try to breathe every 2 measures as a goal. So instead of playing 4 beats, breathe, 4 beats, breathe,